Hey everyone, SharkMe here, and this is the very first episode of Pokemon Emerald podcast. And this time on Pokemon Emerald podcast, we're going to be reviewing the three starters and their evolutions in Pokemon Emerald version. So we're gonna start off here with number one, Trico. Trico is a grass type with the ability Overgrow. Its age group is Monster and Dragon. Its height is 1 foot 8 inches and weighs 11 pounds. And its HP out of 4 is 1, speed is 2, attack is 1, defense is 1, special attack is 2, special defense is 2. I guess if you wanted a really speedy Pokemon, Trico's your Pokemon, I guess. It'll already, once you first get it, it'll already know Pound and Leer. Then as you level it up to level 6, it'll learn Absorb. Then at level 11, it'll learn Quick Attack, and then Pursuit. And then it could go onward, but once it reaches level 16, it will evolve. It can learn the TMs it can learn is Focus Punch, Toxic, Bullet Seed, Hidden Power, Sunny Day, Protect, Giga Drain, Safeguard, Frustration, Solar Beam, Iron Tail, Return, Dig, Brick Break, Double Team, Rock Tomb, Aerial Ace, Facade, Secret Power, Rest, and Attract. And it can learn, and also for HM moves, it can learn Cut, Strength, Flash, and Rock Smash. And at level 16, it'll evolve into Grovyle, which is also a grass type. Same ability, same age group. Its height is 2 feet 11 inches, and it weighs 48 pounds. HP is 2, speed is 3, attack is 2, and defense is 1. Special attack is 3, special defense is 2. Those are all out of 4, just a reminder. So, Grovyle is still a pretty speedy Pokemon. I don't really recommend it for your starter because it'll kind of give you some troubles. And starting at level 16, Grovyle can learn Fury Cutter, then Pursuit, then Screech, then Leaf Blade, Agility, and I'm gonna stop there because after that it'll evolve, and I believe it can learn all the exact same TM moves as Trico. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Same HM moves. Not much of a big move pool here. Alright, going on. At level 36, Grovyle will evolve into Sceptile. Its HP out of 4 is 2, its speed is 4, attack is 3, defense is 2, special attack is 3, and special defense is 3, so really it's just a speedy Pokemon. I guess if you're kind of a speedy Pokemon person, then I would suggest going for Sceptile. The same same type, same ability, same age group, and it now weighs 5 feet, it is 5 foot 7 inches and weighs 115 pounds. So it is very light on its feet and pretty tall, I suppose. And I believe the only other move it can learn, other than the other two Pokemon, is it can learn a lot more. Okay, it can learn Hyper Beam. I believe it can learn Aerial Ace, Secret Power. I think I already said that though. It can learn Dragon Claw. And yeah, I believe that's just about it. Not much of a big move pool. Then it can have And the only moves you'll learn by leveling up is Slam, Detect, and False Swipe. So, not a very big move pool, but I suppose that's probably going to be with a lot of Pokemon. Um, so going on to the next starter is number 4, Torchic. Its type is Fire. Its ability is Blaze. Its egg group is Field, and it is 1'4" and weighing 6 pounds. Its HP is 1. Its speed is 1. Attack is 2. Defense is 1. Special attack is 2, and special defense is 1. Now, Torchic will evolve at level 16, just like all the other starters. It's more of an attack and special attack kind of thing, so if you really want to go through that, I suppose go ahead and do that. And, well, looks like, excuse me, TMs it can learn is Toxic, Hidden Power, Sunny Day, Protect, Frustration, Return, Dig, Double Team, Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Rock Tomb, Aerial Ace, Facade, Secret Power, Rest, Attract, and Overheat. It can learn also HM, Cut, Strength, and Rock Smash. Also, up to level 16, as I always been doing, it can learn Scratch, Growl, Focus Energy, Ember, and Peck. I suppose if you really liked that Torchic, I suppose you could get it all the way up to 43, so that it can just automatically learn Flamethrower without using a TM, because Torchic, like very few Pokemon can learn TM naturally, but the next evolution cannot. So, as I said before, at level 16, Torchic will evolve into Combusken, which is a firefighting type this time. Same ability, same A group, and its height and weight. Its height is 2 feet 11 inches, weighing 43 pounds. Its HP is 2 out of 4, as always. Speed is 2, attack is 3, defense is 2, special attack is 3, special defense is 2. So as like the last Pokemon, it has just as the Torchic, it will have a great attack, but not very good speed, HP, or defense to back it up. So it's kind of the same as all fire types attacking, and I'm probably going to get a lot of comments saying, no, what about Torque or something like that? And yes, I do realize, but if you look at most starter fire types, they will all be pretty much attack and not defense or anything like that. And I suppose Emboar from the 5th generation can be pretty good defense. I don't know its stats quite well, so and people are probably going to be asking, why aren't you doing Unova and doing Emerald instead? Well, I just did a recent playthrough of Emerald, and I recently watched Chugga Conroy's Emerald Let's Play, and really and Emerald is the guide I am holding right now, so I'm just looking at the guide from Emerald. That's how I'm getting all my information. So at level, Combusken can learn no different moves, except now it can learn Focus Punch, Bulk Up, I'm sorry about this. I think it can learn. Now it can learn Hidden Power. No. Yeah, Focus Punch, Hidden Power, or Bulk Up. Then I believe Brick Break. Yeah, Brick Break. Fire. Brick Break. Rock Tomb. No, I already said that. It's kind of hard looking back, and yeah, I think that's it. And I'm probably gonna get a lot of comments saying otherwise. Oh, Oh no, flamethrower's still in there. Alright, so HM's is the exact same. It's just cut, strength, and rock smash. Not a very good move pool as usual. Then at level 16 I'll learn double kick, then peck, then sand attack, then bulk up, then quick attack. Then after that, as usual, I will not be going over those because at level 36 Combuskin will evolve to the almighty Chicken Lord Blaziken. I suppose if you really wanted to, you could keep leveling up Combuskin, but to get 3 other attacks that it can learn, but honestly, Blaziken knows can learn those attacks later on. And the almighty Chicken Lord Blaziken weighs 6'3" and is 115 pounds. Its HP, everything stays the same except attack and special attack. Attack and special attack is now 4. Everything else is 2. So not very good defensive wise or speed wise, but Cheka Conroy used one, and I guess it's okay. It's a unique typing, I suppose, and I guess starting here, every final evolution of a starter Pokemon that is the type of fire will have fire and fighting at the end. That starts here, and it really can't learn that much else than Combuskin. It can learn now Roar, Hyper Beam, Earthquake, and I believe that's it. Same HM move, so really, wouldn't suggest really using Blaziken. So at level 36, when it evolves, it'll have Blaze Kick, then Slash, Mirror Move, and Sky Uppercut. Those moves are good, I guess. Slash increases your chance of getting critical hit. Has a high chance of getting critical hits, so I would suggest having Slash on this thing in place of Scratch if you already had Scratch. And an interesting thing about this, it has Fire Punch when it's at level 1, which is impossible. It has that on every Pokemon, whether it's evolved or not. I just find that a little interesting. But, yeah, so really Blaziken can only learn Fire Punch only one way, that's naturally, and if it's level 1, so I don't even know why the guide even bothered putting that in. Alright, so next we're going to go on to the starter I always pick, well not always, but I highly recommend is, Mudkip. Mudkip is a water type with the ability Torrent. A group is Monster and Water 1. Height is 1 foot 4 inches and weighs 17 pounds. It's pretty balanced. It has 2 HP, 1 speed, 2 attack, 1 defense, 1 special attack, 1 special defense. People will be listening to this and going, well, why did you pick that one? Obviously, Blaziken is the better choice. And I'll say, it's not Blaziken, it's the almighty Chicken Lord. So, I'm picking it up because of, it's quite balanced out on what it is, and, when you later evolve it, it has only 1 weakness, although it's a quadruple weakness. It is a very unique, it's very, very unique, and, is immune to 1 type that will be coming up as a 3rd gym leader, Electric. Mudkip can learn Water Pulse, Toxic, Hail, Hidden Power, Ice Beam, Blizzard, Protect, Rain Dance, Frustration, Iron Tail, Return, Dig, Double Team, Rock Tomb, Facade, Secret Power, Rest, and Attract. Those are all TMs, by the way. It'll already know Tackle and Growl, and then as you level it up, it'll learn Mud Slap, Water Gun, Bide, and that's where I'm going to end because well, honestly, it's just gonna keep going on. And well, if you really want this move on it, Whirlpool, then you might want to level it up to 33 if you really wanted to, or um, if you wanted Hydro Pump on it, then you would level it up to 42. But I mean, why would you even want to do that? When you can have the final evolution by then. It's just kind of stupid having a Mudkip at level 42, and even Endeavor, or Endeavor, or whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't bother. I'd rather have its final evolution than just waiting. Like, it'd be weak to electric types, unlike its next evolution at level 16, Marshtomp, who has a unique typing of water and ground. One weakness, it may be a quadruple weakness, but by the time you get in Marshtomp, you should be at the next gym. You should be at the third gym, which is in Mauvisle City. They use electric type Pokemon, so I would highly suggest having a Marshtomp, or picking up a Mudkip and then having a Marshtomp with you, because it's water ground. And yeah, and this was when abilities were introduced, but still it's just little, I don't know. No, there's only 2 or 3 electric types I know that have the ability Levitate, and that's in the 5th generation. So really, don't waste your time worrying about ground types hitting electric types. And I forgot to list off the HM moves on Mudkip. Gonna have Surf, Strength, Rock Smash, Waterfall, and Dive. And I don't know why we would have Waterfall on Mudkip at this late in the game unless you have rated it, I guess. But going on, we have Marshtomp again is 2'4", weighing 62 pounds, and it has 2 HP out of 4. Remember that 2 HP is 2, speed is 1, attack is 3, defense is 2, special attack is 2, special defense is 2. So Marshtomp is pretty all around. That's why I suggest it. It may not be slow, but it can be a really good Pokemon. Mudkip is faster, obviously, because it's tiny, and Marshtomp is, well, a little bigger and a little more heavy. So if they had the ability Swift Swim on Marshtomp, then that would just, and Marshtomp knew Rain Dance, it would probably be a beast. Even more beast, I should say. And it can learn, like, I think the exact same moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it can learn one more move, I believe, and that's Earthquake. Usually, I don't even think Sceptile can learn it. Let me check. Yeah, Sceptile can learn it, but I don't think Grovyle can. Can Grovyle? Grovyle cannot learn Earthquake. Sceptile can, however, but still, this early in the game, and Marshtomp can already learn Earthquake, and that it's just a beast. And it says here it can learn it naturally at level 46. I don't even know why you would still have it when there's a better Pokemon out there. Evolving at level 36. It can learn. I'm sorry. At level 30, it'll start at level 37 when it can learn Muddy Water. Then, or I'm sorry, no, that's wrong. I'm sorry. At level 16, it can learn Mud Shot, then Foresight, then Mud Sport, then Takedown, and then it'll evolve. But what I suggest, I would hang on to it for one more level it up to 37 when it can learn Muddy Water. That way, you'll have Muddy Water on your team, he'll have, Muddy Water this early in the game when its next evolution at level 36. Oh, sorry, the same HMs. Um, and that kind of spoiled the moment. Um, because its next evolution learns it at level 39, not too much later, but still you would already know it. And its next evolution at level 36 is the almighty Swampert. Swampert is a water ground type with the ability Torrent. Pretty much all the same except its height is 4'11", and it weighs 181 pounds. Its HP is 3. Everything pretty much is 3 except attack. Attack is 4, and speed is 2. So really all around. I highly suggest having Swampert on your team because Swampert is just a beast. And again, at level 39, I can learn Muddy Water, then Protect, and Earthquake, then Endeavor. It may learn Endeavor at a later level than everyone else, but at least it has it on it, and it's really good. And again, I used a Swampert. I use a Swampert myself on my team. It's not quite level 61. But I kind of have, to be honest, I have Surf, Waterfall, and Dive on it, and then I also have Earthquake on it. Muddy Water is a water type despite its name. Muddy Water, you would think it's a ground type. I actually thought it was until I checked its typing. It's typing because yeah, okay. So it can learn Focus Punch because it actually has fists. It can learn Roar. Not Hail. It can learn Hyper Beam just like all the others. Other final evolutions can obviously Earthquake. It can already learn Earthquake. And I think that's it. Nope, Break. Double Team, really, on a spat of a Pokemon. Alright. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I can learn. I think every Pokemon can have a tract on it. So, yeah. If you really want a tract on it, I guess. How would you find that thing appealing? I have no idea. Then I already went over its moveset and all that, so I'm gonna go over the one more family of Pokemon. And the first member of this two-part family is Poochyena. Poochyena is a dark type with the ability Run Away. Its egg group is Field, and it's 1 foot 8 inches, and it weighs 30 pounds. Its HP is 1, its speed is 1, its attack is 2, its defense is 1, special attack is 1, special defense is 1. It'll already know Tackle when you find it, and at level 5 it'll have Howl, and I'm looking here, okay, 18. Howl, then Sand Attack, then Bite, then Odor Sleuth, and then after that it'll evolve, hopefully. Unless you have an Everstone on it, which I don't know why you would. But, an interesting thing, it can have, Poison Fang. If you hatch it out from an egg. I don't even know why you would have a Poochyena on your team, unless you because it's I think it's really rare in Sapphire and Ruby, and you're playing Emerald, and you go, oh my gosh, it's a Poochyena, I gotta catch it. It's just a really bad stats all around. I mean, it has worse stats by Mudkip, and by that I mean by 1. Yeah, it's worse than Mudkip. It's worse than Torchic. It's worse than Trico. Everyone's gonna be going, well, I use a Poochyena on my team, so why are you picking on it? And it's just because you have to get it to a really high level in order for it to actually be good. Yes, it's immune to psychic types, and not very many types are good against it, except fighting. I don't know if any others are good against it, but I can TMs I can learn is Roar, Toxic, Hidden Power, Sunny Day, Taunt, Protect, Rain Dance, Frustration, Iron Tail, Return, Dig, Shadow Ball, Double Team, Torment, Facade, Secret Power, Rest, Attract, Thief, and Snatch. And it's only good for one thing, and that's an HM Slave if you really wanted it, and that's Rock Smash. And they can only learn Rock Smash, so it's really all, why even bother? And then at level 18 it'll evolve into the almighty mighty Anna. It changes its ability into Intimidate, and its height is 3'3", and it weighs 82 pounds. And HP is 2, speed is 2, attack is 3, defense is 2, special attacks 2, and special defense is 2. It's all around a pretty bad Pokemon unless you can get it up pretty high in level. And once it evolves, it'll learn Roar, and Swagger, then Scary Face, then Takedown, then Taunt, then Crunch, then Thief. If you put Crunch on it, then after that it'll kind of be pretty good, and I suppose. And I don't think it can learn. Alright, it can learn one new move, and that's Hyper Beam. I don't even know why you would have Hyper Beam on a Mighty Anna, because it just kind of seems pointless. But now I can use Strength, similar to the next family, that I'm not going to be going over because we are just about out of time. So next time on the Pokemon Emerald podcast, we will be going over the next Pokemon, number 12 through number, let's say, make a schedule for number 12 through 26. How about that? So yeah, and one more thing. Poochyena, I might want to go over this now. Poochyena, let me find it. Poochyena can be found. This is going to be something I'm going to do now. I'm sorry, I'm just probably wasting your time, and I'm sure like half the people are already exited out by now. Here we go. Poochyena can be found in routes 101, 102, or I'm sorry, and when it's kind of rare, I suppose, just a little rare, it's kind of common, but not as common. Non-common, how about that? Its routes are 102, 110, 116, 117, 120, 121, 123, and in Petalburg Woods. If you really want to find one, then I would suggest going to Route 101, 103, or 104. Then Mighty Anna can be only found in routes 120 through 123, or you can evolve it out from Poochyena level 18. And 4 people hit that dislike button or anything like that. I want to know, do you really want me to go over the legendaries? Because I kind of did some run-throughs of this, just like did random podcasts by myself. No camera, just kind of practicing for this. And I did do legendaries and doing it, and I want to know from you, the people, if you want me to do legendaries, because I will if you want me to, but I don't really want to waste your time, because after we get done with the Pokemon Emerald podcast with going over the Pokemon, we're going to be going over special events, I suppose, where you can. I'm not going to be going over where you can find the legendary Pokemon if you want me to go over them, but because that'll be in a bonus Pokemon podcast video. And then after this, I want to know which would you like me to do? Would you like me to do Diamond and Pearl, or Fire Red and Leaf Green because I still have those two guides, and I suppose I could go over it if you really wanted me to. If you just want me to shut up and not do any more podcasts, because I'm finishing this series for sure, and I want to know, you want me to do legendaries, yes or no? So if you really want me to do legendaries, hit that like button and tell me in the comments. I will read all the comments. And just so you know, if I in one of my videos, Ash's Final Unit of a Team, I am 200 views away from getting 1,000. So if I do get 1,000, then I will do kind of like a funny video kind of thing. Like I'll be doing random stupid stuff with my friend, maybe, if he really wants to do it. And the same with this video, and I'll explain later on because I keep getting 1,000 views, then I'll say if I get 1,000 likes, then I'll do it, and in some random cases I'll just say if I get 1,000 dislikes, then yeah, go ahead, and I'll just do something that you'll dislike. Like Minecraft lovers, I'll say crystals instead of diamonds, just because you dislike. So every time I get 1,000 dislikes, I'm gonna be doing a dislike video. Every time I get 1,000 likes, I'll get a like video. But that's later on. Right now, I just want to focus on views. So if I get 1,000 views in, let's say, the next whatever, when I first hit 1,000 views, then I'll be working on a video. If I don't get 1,000 views, then you can just kiss your chances of seeing me do stupid stuff goodbye, because I'm not gonna be doing that stuff. So yeah, so I hope you like this first episode of the Pokemon podcast. Please stay tuned, maybe next week or this week or tomorrow or my birthday. Yep, that'd be a long ways away. Just so you know, I will accept any advice, so I can do it later. Just don't be mean about it. Like, say, hey, you might want to like tone down the volume a little because it's kind of loud, and then I'll go sweet, and then I'll just do this. Just press this little button here and go wee. And then if it's like too soft and tell me do go up, I can barely hear you. Then I'll go okay, and then I'll go wee. And yeah, you probably all clicked the dislike button and probably left to see if I made any more or something like that. Then yeah, just thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.